JavaScript Tutorial. Chapter 2. Output and Syntax. JavaScript does not have any built-in print or display functions. JavaScript can display data in different ways. Writing into an alert box, using window.alert. Writing into the HTML output using document.write. Writing into an HTML element, using inner HTML. Writing into the browser console, using console.log. You can use an alert box to display data. Using window.alert example. For testing purposes, it is convenient to use document.write. Using document.write after an HTML document is fully loaded, will delete all existing HTML. Using document.write. In response to a click on the button Click Me. Call the write method of the document object to create a new web page displaying Welcome to JavaScript Tutorial. Note: on click document.write use single quote while document.write use double quote. To access an HTML element, JavaScript can use the document.getElementById method. The ID attribute defines the HTML element. The inner HTML property defines the HTML content. JavaScript can be placed in the body tag and the head tag sections of an HTML page. In HTML, JavaScript code must be inserted between script and end script tags. JavaScript is the default scripting language in HTML. In your browser, you can use the console.log method to display data. Activate the browser console with F12, and select Console in the menu. You can use an alert box to display data. JavaScript syntax. JavaScript syntax is the set of rules, how JavaScript programs are constructed. A computer program is a list of instructions to be executed by the computer. In a programming language, these program instructions are called statements. JavaScript is a programming language. JavaScript statements are separated by semicolons. JavaScript statements are composed of values, operators, expressions, keywords, and comments. The JavaScript syntax defines two types of values: fixed values and variable values. Fixed values are called literals. Variable values are called variables. This is an example of JavaScript values. The most important rules for writing fixed values are: numbers are written with or without decimals. This is an example of JavaScript strings. In a programming language, variables are used to store data values. JavaScript uses the var keyword to declare variables. An equal sign is used to assign values to variables. This is an example of JavaScript comments. JavaScript uses an assignment operator =, to assign values to variables. JavaScript uses arithmetic operators +, *, to compute values. An expression is a combination of values, variables, and operators, which computes to a value. The computation is called an evaluation. This is an example of JavaScript expressions. Expressions can also contain variable values. The values can be of various types, such as numbers and strings. JavaScript keywords are used to identify actions to be performed. The var keyword tells the browser to create a new variable. This is an example of the var keyword creating a variable. Not all JavaScript statements are executed. Code after double slashes or between /* and */ is treated as a comment. Comments are ignored, and will not be executed. This is an example of JavaScript comments. Identifiers are names. In JavaScript, identifiers are used to name variables, and keywords, and functions, and labels. The rules for legal names are much the same in most programming languages. In JavaScript, the first character must be a letter, an underscore, or a $sign. Subsequent characters may be letters, digits, underscores, or $signs. Note: numbers are not allowed as the first character. This way JavaScript can easily distinguish identifiers from numbers. All JavaScript identifiers are case-sensitive. The variables school and school are two different variables. JavaScript does not interpret var or var as the keyword var.